Hey guys, what is up? It's Andrew Murray here, and I'm going to show you in this video how to create your own course. Now, the easiest way to do it is with something like Thinkific, okay? And I'm going to talk about Thinkific and Teachable. I'm also going to talk a little bit about WordPress. They have these plugins for WordPress that allow you to do it, but honestly, you're going to want to use one of these platforms because even though I own the things like Thrive Apprentice, which can build lessons in WordPress, honestly, the ease and the fact of everything being hosted and the videos and all that stuff with these platforms makes it so much easier. So the two main things in the marketplace right now are Teachable and Thinkific, okay? And they're both pretty similar. What they allow you to do is create courses, drag and drop. It's very easy to set up. It's great for student interaction. It keeps track of all your lessons for you. You can drag and drop, move things around. You can integrate quizzes, all that kind of stuff, and some other things as well. So we're gonna look at some of the features here before we jump in. So what's really nice is you can drag and drop. You can choose certain lessons to be available publicly. So you could kind of pick one of your best lessons that's short maybe and give people a free taste of the course. You can do free courses, all these different things, you know, text, video, everything all together. So that's all pretty cool. With this one, Thinkific, you can actually create slides, let's say in Canva, and then record voiceover narration right in the platform. So it's really nice. The other one is Teachable. Same set of features, pretty similar. Thinkific actually has some more features, but I would expect that both of these would increase over time. They have course completion certificates and all that kind of stuff. So what I want to do is I want to just talk briefly about the pricing so you can understand what the difference is. So with this one, you can actually start and register, go through and create a course on Teachable for free, but you won't really be able to do anything with it. You won't be able to complete it and sell it. You'll need to move to one of the paid plans. The first one is $29, but keep in mind there's 5% transaction fees. Typically credit cards, if you have like a Stripe account, you'll get like 2.5% is what you'll be paying. So they're gonna take those fees for you and you're gonna be paying, they're gonna charge you 5% on all the transaction fees plus the $29 per month. So you get out of that when you move up to this plan, the $99 a month. You can drip feed, integrated email marketing, so on and so forth. But I'm going to show you about Thinkific, which is a Canadian company based out of Vancouver, and they've got some great pricing as well. There's the annual pricing, which will save you a bit. But what I really like about this is you can get their core feature set for free. So you can actually create 3 courses with unlimited students. I think Teachable limits you to like 10 students until you go to a paid model. And it does the quizzes, it hosts everything for you, including the video, and you get instant access to your funds. You can use your own Stripe account. It's really cool. You will want to upgrade to this eventually because it has unlimited features. You can email your students, affiliate reporting, email integration, Zapier triggers, all that kind of stuff. But for this, we're actually going to be just demoing this out. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create an account here and show you how you can set up your own course. So this is pretty cool. So I'm going to create an account here and you just type your email there. And I'm actually going to be using, we're going to be setting this up in my wife's name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a random password here. I'm going to change this later. All right. So we're going to go through this. I have an online course, but I'm switching. So we're actually going to add this to LastPass. This is just what I do. Just remember my passwords. It makes it easy for me. And I'll just put, I'm currently teaching. So this isn't really important necessarily to, these answers aren't specifically important for you, but we're gonna open this up and show you how to get this account going. So you're on the onboarding here and we're already in the account. It's created a subdomain here for me. It's a random subdomain. We'll get to that in a second. But basically it's like create your account and then it's gonna show you what to do. So it's gonna encourage you to do this, watch this tutorial video. Okay, and you click that and the video is gonna start to play. Okay. So, and then you get to customize your course player. So it's gonna walk you through this. So we're gonna call this Email Marketing 101, okay? And then you can choose a color here for the header, and let's just go with a blue. You can upload a logo if you want, and you can always do that later. So we'll save and continue, okay? Now what is nice is you can actually preview the course player. So if I click this, it's going to open up in a new window and you're going to see here's what a video lesson will look like, right? So it's got the blue here, the name of my school, and then the lessons. You can see what it would look like here, a video lesson, and then a survey, and then the chapter 2. So it's just broken down into different chapters. Now, all this is customizable, okay? So you can actually start building your site. And it says open this menu to continue. We can add content to our course, and we can upgrade to get unlimited courses. So this is our one course here. We could actually create up to 3 courses on this free platform. But let's go into this course right now. And this is the course builder. So this will give you a lesson of how to create it, right? So it's under chapters and then under lessons, right? So you can actually add a lesson and you could do a video. And let's say you want to do email overview. Then you can actually select a video from your library if you upload them, upload your videos, but you can actually pick the videos right here. So you can, let's say select a file from your computer and upload it right here. Now, what's really nice about is because, if you're building a course, you really don't want to, let's just pick something from the downloads here. Okay. So I'll just upload this for now. Slow motion shot of wood fireplace. So let's say this is my video. Okay. This is actually uploading it. And what's nice about this, as opposed to putting it on YouTube, is no matter what platform that you use with YouTube, people can always click on it or right click on it and actually go to the actual channel and see how many people have seen your video, what other videos there are available on your channel. It's just not a great way, and if someone gets the link, then they can share it directly. So it keeps it off YouTube and keeps it a lot more professional, which you want, because if someone's paying for it and then they realize the video's on YouTube, they're not gonna really be thrilled about that. Now you can add text about this, so add text here. It's so easy. You can add images, you can insert videos, audios, quotes. So let's say this was a quote. You could just, put in a quote and have it, jump out. You can hyperlink, really easy. And open in a new tab, and that's really all you need. And then it's done. You can add downloads to it. Okay, so let's say I wanted to also have a download, like let's say this image was something that they could download, right? This was like a bonus right there on the site. And then you can actually make the video downloadable if you want. And you can enable discussions for all lessons or just this lesson. So I'm going to apply it to all lessons in this course. So that's done. So now if any of my students come through and they have a question or a comment, it can show up right in the lesson. Of course, I can moderate that. I can delete that if it's inappropriate, all that kind of stuff. And then prerequisite is basically forcing them to go through and complete, let's say, this lesson before they do the next one. Okay, and that's a pro feature. So you'll need to pay to do that. And then also customizing the icon and the label is a pro feature. But what's really cool is you can make this a free preview lesson. So students will be able to enroll for free and access all the preview lessons. So what that's nice about is it allows you to market, get people to watch one lesson and see the course builder and see all the other lessons that they're going to get access to. But as soon as they click that, they'll be prompted to pay, to go to your sales page, which is really nice. So you can add a different lesson. You can add just lessons that are just downloads. So actually, sorry, let me save this first. Okay, so we can add a lesson that's just a download. Download this, and then select the file. All kinds of stuff that you can do. What's cool, and I'm not going to save this, what's cool about this is the bulk importer. So let's say you have a bunch of videos, you can upload them all at once, right? So I'm just going to select all these by shift and then clicking, and then click open, and it's going to upload all these, and then later I can just select them from the lesson, right? So if I'm making another video lesson, let's say, so I'm going to add a lesson. If I want them to be lessons, I can make them lessons, which is really cool. So drip is drip scheduling, drips the content out after a certain number of time, right? So that's an upgraded feature. Pricing, there's basically a free or paid course. So you can obviously change that later. So if it's a free course, people can just get it for free. And that's great for building your brand. The subscription is paid. So if you want a subscription model or a payment, split payment, then you will have to upgrade for that. But what's really nice is for the one-time payment, you can actually just connect Stripe. You just log into your Stripe account, boom, it's connected. So that is really, really cool. And then you can set additional pricing. So you can actually set PayPal and just connect PayPal, but you can verify if my email was verified with Stripe, I'd be able to add it in here automatically. Okay, so I'm going to do that later. That's pretty much easy to do. After purchase, there's flows, and then of course you can publish your course, right? So I actually have to confirm my email just in order to be able to actually publish the. So with the curriculum here, everything is drag and drop, right? So this one I can actually rename to email subject line tips. Okay, and let's say this was about that. I can add my text, and let's say I've got a whole bunch of text that I can put in where I'm explaining something, maybe some sample emails. I can include it here, or I could include it as a download. And I can make it a free preview lesson if I wanted to. So this is your course builder, okay? And you can see that there's a header, footer section. So this is actually the course curriculum, and you can see these are free preview lessons that people can access. So I can edit this banner, change it however I would like to change it, change the hero image, change the headings. It's really easy for someone that doesn't know a lot of technical things to, get this all up and running, right? And that's the most important thing. There's also different styles that you can do. Let's see that. All right, so it just kind of changes the look instantly for how it's going to look. And then you can also change things like the typography. So let's say I wanted to, put this in railway. Then it will change the look of the text there, right? So that's pretty cool. Obviously, I could save that if I wanted to. So let's go back to the categories right here. You'll see that the categories, I just have one category. This allows you to group your courses. So if you have a lot of different courses, you can group them into different things. So instructors, if you want to add a new instructor, you can do that here and put up their image. The video library, this is another place where you can actually, just upload all your videos all at once. And then when you're creating a lesson, you can create them. So share revenue with course contributors. So that's obviously if you're doing a course with someone else and you want to share the revenue with them, you'll need a paid model for that. So there is the site builder here, which we were at before. Okay, market and sell. These have coupons, integrations, affiliates. So these are the different integrations. So they're all lined up here. So at first we have the e-commerce ones, and then we're going to have the automation, the analytics. And as I scroll down, it's all on one page, which is really nice. So you'll see that now it's at the automation tools. You can put in your Google Analytics, your mix panel, your email marketing, you can connect all that. So that is really cool. There's advanced reporting. So this has got your revenue and so on and so forth. So we're just looking at sample data right here. But also under the settings, what you can see is you can set some different things. So instead of calling it Marie's School, I could call it, whatever I want. So Marie's, Secret Dojo, right? And you can change the site address here. So you just need to actually confirm your email before you can do that. But here's where you can do to change it. So you can actually, instead of Marie-S-School- whatever, you can put whatever you want here, right? So that would be my site now, and it's you get all these notifications and stuff, which is really cool. So you can remove that. You can check a streamlined checkout. They're testing this, so this will mean that like half your signups will go to the one page, half will go to the other, and they're just going to test the data. And then you can customize a lot of the text on the landing pages and the emails and all that sort of stuff right here. What else is there? Learning content, right? So for the course player, you can do the light theme or the dark theme. You can, change the font if you want. You can change. Here's where you change the logo, where you can upload your logo, where you can put the language, and you can customize a lot of this text here. Where it says go to dashboard. If you wanted to say something a little bit different, you could make those changes right there. Here's where you can actually allow people to sign up and sign in with their Google, with their Facebook, with their LinkedIn. And what's really nice is you can just, because it's all done on their site, you can just, it's done, no coding. So that's really cool. Users must agree to a privacy policy. Here's where you can put your privacy policy. Here's where you can put your terms of service, so that's clear. And then you can put your tracking code all over the site. So your order tracking code. And this is really good because if you understand what you're doing and what you want to track, you can easily track your conversions. And that is awesome. So as you can see here, we've already kind of created a course, and it's been really, really easy to do. And that's really the goal of Thinkific. What it does is it takes something that would be difficult and time consuming in any other platform, including WordPress, and made it really simple so that you can focus on finishing your course and getting it out there. And getting it out to the market, which is obviously what's going to make you the revenue. Let's add a chapter. Okay, so we'll call this chapter 2. Okay, and then I'm going to add a new lesson. I'm going to do a video lesson, and here's where you can actually select. These are all the video files that we uploaded before. So you can select, these are all pretty similar. So maybe they're actually different files, so maybe it's a bad example. But boom, right there. And then you have your title here, title of the course. And then you can put your text, your downloads, everything is done. So it's really cool. There's gonna be a link to Thinkific in the description here down below. And I think if you give this a try, you're gonna see how easy it is to use. If you have any problems, I'd be more than happy to help. Just reach out to me. And yeah, but click on the link in the description and get started on building your course. If you do go through my link, I'm gonna make a commission, and that's great. That's part of how I make money. So I do appreciate that if you do choose to go through my link, and I will give you a report I have on tips for creating your own course. All right, so just reach out to me, message me, let me know that you've purchased through my link, and I'll get that to you right away. But seriously, this is a great platform. It's very easy. It's kind of like the one thing you're done. Like you don't need an autoresponder. You can, I mean, obviously it's good if you have an autoresponder, but you don't need an autoresponder. You can just get a course out there, get your content out there, and you know, that's probably the most important thing to do. So I hope this video was helpful. Let me just show you the presentation here so you can put in a PDF. You can record on top of it. It's really awesome. Great platform. All right, guys, that's all I've got. So try out Thinkific and let me know what you think.